How to begin? That's the question. How do we start this? To put it another way, what method do we use of commencing the thing that we're in now? How do I get going? Basically, it's a perennial question, except it's not literally perennial. Perennial means every year. I'm referring to every time I do this, which isn't a regular interval, so I don't know what to call it. I can't call it weekly or daily or in-betweeny, although in-betweeny will do. There was a song by Ian Dury and the Blockheads called In-Betweenies. It was a vulgar song, if I remember correctly. But no, that's not. That's neither here nor there. The fact that Ian Dury and the Blockheads made a song about it, or based around the concept, or just named after the concept and having nothing to do with it, is irrelevant. You can't, when you're coming along and trying to think up something or create something, you can't say, oh, is there a song about that? I'll have to take that into account. No, just because some rock star comes along, some dead English rock star comes along and does a song about something, that shouldn't change your attitude. There was that, what's that example? Well, there was Shakespeare's sister. If I say I'm going to start teaching Shakespeare to 10-year-old children in school, I'm going to get a job teaching English, and then you remember, oh, there was a band called Shakespeare's Sister, and they dressed like slapheads, or whatever the term is. I can't remember, because this is just a fictional example. I'm not saying they're actually slapheads. I'm just saying some of you might be of the opinion that they dressed like slapheads, and then you might say, I can't be teaching this writer to the plays of this writer to young children when there's a band named after his fictional sister that looks like slapheads. That's a bad example to be setting to children. No, I'm not going to. I think Shakespeare should be banned in schools. No, you can't be going around like that. Although apparently people do. They'll say Harry Potter, that guy, his parents were murdered in the book and in the film as well. And therefore, we can't be teaching that in schools because we don't want to be condoning murders in schools. The Harry Potter movie condones murders. It says, if you see a fella who's a witch and you're a witch as well, you should go and kill him, especially if you're evil. If you're not evil, you probably shouldn't kill him unless he's more evil than you, which is very likely if you're not evil. If you're not evil, then anyone who's evil is going to be more evil than you. It goes without saying. But no, if that's the case, where was I? No. Anyway, they're talking about having the last Harry Potter movie in 3D, where, you'll be able to see. I went to a 3D movie last week. I went to, what's that frigging thing called? That 3D movie where the stuff happens and there's the army, and there's these people, some sort of foreign people living in the valley, and there's mountains and there's a big tree. I went to see that. It was absolutely fascinating. After 10 cans of beer, or was it 8 cans? I can't remember. At least I'd had a couple of hours to digest it. But nonetheless, we went to a 3D movie. It made my head hurt. It made my eyes sting. It was absolutely fantastic. There was people there, but they couldn't see me because they had great 3D glasses with black bits at the sides. It was like the kind of sunglasses you'd put on a horse, where you don't want them to be distracted by stuff in their peripheral vision, so they have big wings on them. Although there's not sunglasses you put on a horse now, is it? It's those, what are those eye things you put on a horse at the side of their eyes? They're not sunglasses, although they serve a similar purpose to the glasses that they give out in the 3D movie theatre, which technically aren't sunglasses, but I'll tell you, they sure as hell look like sunglasses to me. Maybe I'll put a picture of them in with this in the album art of this MP3 that you're listening to now, and you'll be able to see what they look like. In fact, hold on now, and I'll take the photograph now. Hold on a minute. I don't want to forget this, because I'm going downstairs in a minute and I'll have to Oh, feck, I'll have to switch that on. No, I'll do that in a minute while I'm speaking. But no, it was absolutely fantastic. We had 3D popcorn. I didn't say, well, it was to say it was the usual popcorn, but it was authentic. Because it's a 3D movie. You want the popcorn to be popping out at you. Which of course is absolutely meaningless, but I'm distracted now because of this freaking picture that I was thinking of taking. I was going to take it with my iTelephone, but my iTelephone isn't switched on. It's going to take a moment. So no, completely distracted. No interest in the show now. Too busy taking photographs of these 3D glasses. I think I'm going to put them around the microphone and take a picture like that for comedic effect. Hold on a minute. Here we go. There's a pair of 3D sunglasses. Well, not maybe. Although they are frigging sunglasses. I'm looking at them. They're frigging dark lenses. They're wraparound. They're essentially sunglasses. This is all. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll take the picture now and get it over with. And maybe we can get back on track then. There we go. Now, I even got distracted then because a freaking email popped up in front of the camera thing. But no, that's nonetheless, no. So how far are we in? 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Ideally, I should have allowed that interruption to happen towards the end of the show, and then I could have used it as some sort of ending. But no, that frigging didn't occur to me at the time, so it's all gone haywire now. I'm going to pause and start again. Hello, some time has passed, I believe around a minute since I paused, so I've unpaused now. We can get going, we can pretend all that crap in the middle of the show never happened, even though you just heard it. It's not like I'm going to delete it, but no, anyway, I don't want to say it's Saturday because I've recorded 3 shows today, and it's going to sound like you've heard me 2 shows ago saying it's Saturday, and it's going to either sound like I only put out 3 shows a week, or I make 3 shows all on a Saturday, and that's going to put you out of kilter, because then you'll feel like it's not real time, it's all fake. It's like when one of those people on the television goes and records 20 episodes of their game show all in one afternoon. Judge Judy does that, though technically that's not a game show, but she records her shows every couple of weeks, and then the other guy who's the other judge who goes from the same studio, I forget his name, he's called Judge something, he records the every other week from the same place. The same company makes it, and they put out all it's basically a conveyor belt of judge based television programs. It's rather depressing if you ask me. They're pumping out all these court cases as a conveyor belt of entertainment. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's as far as I'm concerned, it's an absolute fucking disgrace. Judge Judy comes up. We don't want to get bogged down in Judge Judy again. I did a whole Judge Judy special a couple of weeks ago, but still, no. So, where were we? Judge Judy said something about David Letterman. I said something about it being Saturday, but that was 2 shows ago, and then I got distracted by taking a photo of my 3D glasses up on my microphone, and then where else was we? I don't know where. I was sure I was in the middle of something. I've got a cough, by the way. I suppose we'll just we might as well just give up and do a cat song. Oh, my cats opened the fridge last night. My cats opened the fridge last night. I heard a sound and it gave me a fright. My cat's opened the fridge last night. Or it might have been that neighbour's cat who's always coming in at night and doing stuff. I don't want to allocate blame. Not that there's any blame to be allocated. It's perfectly natural that a cat would want to open the fridge, knock the jug of milk out onto the floor and drink it all up off the floor, leaving it completely dry. My cat opened the fridge last night. My cat opened the fridge last night. My cat opened the fridge last night. Oh, it gave me an awful fright when it happened in the middle of the night, although I didn't know what it was until the morning I went down and investigated. I just heard something falling and a loud bang. Anyway, good morning.